together.
I'm just going to start by using this Illamasqua Hydra Veil. This is what this little bad boy looks like, if you can see it here. I'm actually trying out these products. I got them in the mail this morning, so that is why I'm using this. And this is basically what the consistency looks like. It's gel, but it almost reminds me of memory foam, because when you take like a slight amount out, it will reform back into its original shape. Next, I'm just going to be picking up these two bad boys. It's the NARS Illuminator in the shade of Copacabana and the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. So what I'm going to be doing with this is just taking a pump of this on my hand, and then I'm just going to be picking up some of this Copacabana Illuminator and just putting the slightest smidge of that on there, and it's just going to give us a really gorgeous dewy base. I'm actually also trying out the Illuminator. I read that it's basically, I think, tested by doctors, so it's deemed safe, and it's also non-cosm something, which basically means that it doesn't block the pores. So, of course, someone would ring me, wouldn't they? I'm then just going to be picking up Collection's Lasting Perfection Concealer, and this is in the shade Light, and I'm just going to use this to brighten up our under eye area and also on my chin where I've got a real nasty spot. I'm also going to be picking up the Lumi Magique highlighting pen in the shade of Light. I'm just going to put this over the places that we used under our eyes, on our chin, bridge of our nose, and branch that out up onto the forehead. And so because we are going for quite a dewy, fresh, shimmery look, I don't want to completely mattify my face. So instead what I'm going to be doing is going into my Anastasia, or Anastasia, I don't know how to pronounce it, Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm picking up this colour here mixed in with the banana colour as well. And I'm just going to be taking this on the small tapered brush from e.l.f. Tap that under the eyes just to set that so we have minimal creasing. Take that just slightly down my nose, on my chin, and then to just do a slight contour, I'm just going to pick this middle shade up here in the palette and just carve out my cheekbones. I really recommend this palette if you are into contouring, or if you want to start to get into contouring, because it just has all of the beautiful contouring tones. And then just to finish that off, I'm just going to use this cool toned brown colour here and just warm up the rest of my face. Okay, and then for highlight, I'm just going to be using this pearl based eyeshadow from Ultima 2. Why do these brands come up with crazy ass names? It's a pinky based highlighter, I would say, and I'm just going to be taking this down the bridge of my nose just to give a real gorgeous glow. On top of my Cupid's bow, I'm also going to be taking this just down the cheekbones, really massaging this in. I'm also going to be taking that shadow onto our lid. Picking up the shade from MUA, this is shade 25. I'm just going to be picking this up on a blending brush and just going to be putting this into our crease. Because I'm going to be using a pink lipstick as well, it's really going to tie in the whole look. I'm just going to be using the applicator that actually comes with this eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be popping this into our inner tear duct. Okay, so my camera just very rudely interrupted me, so all I did was take this UA eyeshadow in the shade 25 and I just dusted that onto my lower lash line and really just elongated that look. So then just to darken it ever so slightly, because we want to make this look really nice and bright, I'm just going to be picking up e.l.f.'s eyeshadow, and I can't remember which one this is called. I think it's something like Burnt Plum, but I will put it in the description for you. And all I'm going to be doing is just taking this into our crease. Once I finish with that, I'm just going to pick Action 2000's Glam Crystals in the shade of Dancing Queen, and I am such a big fan of these items. I think they're fantastic. And all I'm going to do is just take this onto our lower lash line and just use this as effectively a gel liner. I'm also going to take that just on the lower lash line as well, just to give that a smidge of glitter. I'm a little bit closer for you. I'm just going to be taking e.l.f.'s liquid liner in Extreme Black, and I don't know whether this is actually going to be too harsh on the eyes. Digging this look. I think I should have done the glitter afterwards, but hey ho, we will work with it and we will make it work. And I'm just picking up Sleek's Full Fat Lash Mascara. Oh my god, I'm just looking at my viewfinder and I completely forgot to do my eyebrows. Okay, so to tie in with the whole red cherry theme, I'm just going to be picking up this Essence lip liner in the shade of Honey Berry, and this is just really, really beautiful. And these are only like 99p each, so they're just ridiculously cheap. And all I'm going to be doing is just outlining my lips with this, and then I'm just going to be slightly filling them in. With a shade from Rimmel, and this is from their Kate Moss collection, and this is shade 16. And I'm just going to pop this in this area that I didn't fill in. Because it is a lighter colour, it's just going to give some more dimension to our lips, going from that ombre look. Okay, and this is the finished look.
We are one, came to fight us. Let them come and try us. We gon' stand together.